Hello and welcome everybody. We've played 6 games since that win against Bath and we're not doing too good. We started out with a 2-1 defeat to Whitehawk. Alfie Doughty scored our goal in the 28th minute, but Jordan Roberts scored 2 for them to give them the victory. We then faced Newcastle Town in the FA Trophy third qualifying round, won 3-0. Sema Ramadan scored 2, Ashley Pope scored the other one. So that was sort of hopefully righting the track a bit, and I thought we were moving onwards and upwards because we then beat Welling 2-0. Ashley Pope scored both goals, 76th and 83rd minute. I was fairly convinced we were back on the onwards and upwards, and then we lost to Dagenham and Redbridge in the FA Trophy first round. Not ideal. Then we came back to the league game, got hammered 4-0 at home to Eastbourne Borough. The worst defeat of the season, maybe one of the worst defeats of our save so far. Just not good at all. We were 1-0 down inside 2 minutes, and it pretty much just fell apart from there. And we've just played Greenwich, 1-1 draw, Sema Ramadan scoring again. He's our top scorer, but he's only got 10 in 21 or 9 in 21 in the league this season. So he's dropped off pretty heavily after the success of last season, but he's still doing semi-decent. So we'll just have to see. And this run of form, I don't know whether maybe trying the 4-3-1-2 again might be a good idea. Today, we're playing 9th place Dartford and then the 1st placed Hampton and Richmond. So if we can pick up any results in these games, it really will be a bonus for our season. Here is the table as of right now. We are 8th. Like I said, I'd be fine ending here. It does suck seeing all that red on the schedule, but at the end of the day, 8th in our first season in the Vanarama National League South would be a pretty incredible achievement. When I believe we were, where were we predicted to come? Can we see where even is that now? So if we go in here and then go season preview, will it have changed by now? Nope, we're still predicted to come 21st. We're 100 to 1 for the league. You know, 8th is a pretty incredible achievement, to be honest. So here's the team we're going to go with today. We're gonna try sticking with the 3 at the back. We've gone Sharp, O'Connor, Cole, Van, Doughty, George, I'm a right back, Butler, McKenna and Hollander in the middle with the Murphin man suspended, Foster as the attacking playmaker, Pope as a target man, Ramadan as an advanced forward. Maybe I'll have to put him back to a poacher. That's how he played really well last year. No, we'll keep him as that and see, but maybe if we go back to poacher, we might get more success out of him. But let's just go with that. And then he said, let there be light. So I've just turned my lights on because I realised it was actually looking pretty damn dark. I can't look beyond Dartford for this game. They have enough quality to see off the challenge of Fleet. We're away, so maybe I don't think our away form's been particularly good. They're playing the old 4-4-2. Let's just keep going. I need to win this one with how terrible real life Middlesbrough are doing. I need to pick me up. Oh, no, that's not... No. Oh, no, I've ruined it. I've ruined it. Why did I pick that one? I don't need to give them the pressure of trying to get into the playoffs. What am I doing? Oh, no, I've ruined it. Oh, that manager is pale, man. And he's got grey hair. Is he just super old? Dude is just like... super pasty. Alright, Ota. I'm sure he's popped up in a few other people's saves before. Alright, okay, come on. Alright, Dartford are going to have the first highlight. Llm into Ota. Shoots from there and it just... Or was it a cross? I'm not entirely sure. But it sneaks through to Sharp and he's able to play it out. He goes for the weird throw that looked like it was going forward and then came out to Doughty. And then Ramadan, who just traps it, plays it back to Foster, who can break forward now. He's going to go out to Ramadan again. This is why maybe I need to put him back as a poacher, because he's playing too deep. Oh no, Ota's breaking on. That is just a clearance. And Ota breaks in and hits it wide. We're going to do that right now. We're not even going to wait for half time. We're just going to go right now, set him to a poacher and let him just go at it, really. Does he have any Player instructions. Pass it short to tackle. Yeah. Okay, yeah, we'll leave all those on. And then let's get back into the game. Come on. 16 minutes in, no highlights. And here they go, Dartford again. Llm. Cole gets rid of it. Can we break now? Nope, Ramadan cannot get his head on that. Holland can, though, and then Ramadan. It's up to Pope. Now what can we do with it? He's going to go down the left. Nope, he's going to go back in towards Foster. Out to Holland. Breaks it out to George Ummer, right back Butler, who probably will lose it now. Oh, well done. That's probably one of the best attacking things he's done all year. But Foster... Oh no, Danny Clifton's been teaching them the old run to the byline and then kick the ball at a player trick. Holland's mastered that, clearly. Nobody was making himself open for him, but he didn't have to go down the line. He could have gone backwards. There's no one pressuring him. Don't know what any of that was about. Makaka with a great ball. Llm's going to get on the end of that. Does he get the cross in? He does. It's come off the post. Somehow that's rocketed back off the post. Or did Sharp save it? I don't even know how that got from that angle to that other angle. Ramadan again misses another header. But this is it. This is where Ramadan is key. He's burst through the back line. Oh, he puts it straight at the keeper. Just toe pokes it straight at the keeper. Man, you have to hit the bottom corner from there. And good pressuring blocks him off. Forced out a throw down in this bottom corner. That really... There you go, the clear-cut chance. That really should have been a goal for Semal Ramadan. His confidence just not quite high enough to bury those, I don't think, right now. Nothing is happening at all. 65% possession, 7 shots, only 2 on target though, and a clear-cut chance to their 2 shots, none on target. But we just cannot create enough highlights here. There's not too much that I'm enjoying about that half. Passionate. Keep it up. Come on, there you go. They all like that one. Foster. Back to O'Connor. Up to Doughty. Into Foster. Does it just fade out? He goes up to Ramadan. Comes back into Holland. Are we going to get an actual highlight? He spreads it out to George Ummer, right back Butler. Who gets a... Gets a whatever that was. Gets a ball to go vaguely near the goal in some description. Alright, good tackle there by McKenna. Cole gives it immediately away, but it's back to McKenna, who then immediately gives it away again. And that's a good tackle by Holland though, and he can break from here. It's up to Pope. Oh, and he slides in Ramadan. What a ball from Pope. Can Ramadan score that one? Nope, straight at the keeper again. Itchy foot, itchy foot. Oh, twice now. We've sprung Ramadan and twice he's hit it straight at the keeper. I don't understand how George Butler can have a 10 for corners and 3 for crossing. As soon as they try the short corner like that, he's immediately bad at crossing the ball. But when it's from a corner, he's the best one we've got. I don't understand how you can have a 10 for corners and 3 for crossing. Surely, if you're good at corners, you should be good at crossing too. They're practically the same skill. I mean, you might be moving, obviously, when you take a cross sometimes, but still doesn't really compute to me, man. We are having all of this game. Foster into Ramadan. Gets it to Holland, who's got space. Does he shoot? He slides in Pope. Bottom corner. Ashley Pope. Oh, that is what we need. That's his 10th goal of the season. He's taken over the goal-scoring duties from Semal Ramadan. And it's our good friend Holland here in the middle that lays him in. I wonder how many assists he's got on this year. But Pope just powers that. He's showing Ramadan how it's done. Just pops it into the bottom corner and dances away into the night. Oh, we got another corner. George Ummer, right back Butler. There you go. Look at that. Oh, I thought Pope was going to get there again. Does McKenna shoot? He comes back to Van. Yeah, give it to the centre-back, of course. Do something with it. Give it to the other centre-back. Yeah, ideal. And now spring Cregan on basically a breakaway. Ideal. Well done, McKenna. Okay, Doughty's back there to clear it, though. What? McKenna could have crossed it into the box. He could have shot. Instead, he holds it and passes. Oh my god. Oh, again, I need to stop Clifton teaching them that. It's not a good trick, and yet they're all picking it up. All right, John on the left. Okay, we block the cross, and it comes out to Foster. Does he go long? Oh, he spreads it into Pope. Does Pope tries to spring Ramadan again, who does actually break into the box. Does he score? Oh, he's hit the bar! Oh, he beats the keeper that time, and it cannons off the bar and over. How we are only 1 goal up here, I will never know. He's not playing that well though, so let's bring on Danny Clifton. Let's give him a bit of a game. Anybody else not playing particularly well? No, everybody's doing okay. Let's bring on Clifton. 14 shots, 3 clear-cut chances, 2 woodwork, 5 on target. We are just absolutely dominating this game, and we've only scored 1 goal. Come on. Alright, now we just have to keep hold of it. Danny Foster's looking exhausted. Let's take him off. Let's bring on Eze. Let's also take off... let's take off Alfie Doughty. Bring on Kane Lewis for a few minutes too. Alright, Cole gets the header away. It's into Clifton, who's going to spring Pope, or nearly. Jones gets the header. It's into Holland. Into Foster. Can he get it, slide it back into Clifton? He goes back to McKenna. Does he pass it back to a centre-back this time? No, he goes over the top again. Jones. Other Jones. Are they playing Jones and Jones at centre-back? I hadn't even seen that. That's pretty amazing. Clifton, actually, good touch. He gets into the box. Oh, he puts it past the post. That's why you're not playing, Danny. You can't afford to come on the pitch, have a golden opportunity like that, and then not score it. Alright, we win the game, but we only score 1 goal. So, seems to be our thing now. So here we go, ready for game number 2 against the first placed Hampton Richmond. We are at home, so that should hopefully work in our advantage. This is the team we're going to play. O'Connor, Cole, Van in front of Sharp. Doughty and George Armour right back. Butler. The Murphin man is back in that midfield with Holland. Foster, Pope and Ramadan, same as usual. We're going to pop Ramadan to a poacher here as well, because he had the chances last game. He missed them, but he had the chances last game playing that. Let's go. I like this Hampton Richmond side and believe they should be able to secure a win against Fleet today. Kind of hope not. What are they playing? 4-2-3-1. They look kind of Barcelona-y. Let's hope they don't destroy me like they would. We owe Hampton Richmond after what happened in our last match. They like that. Not going to complicate it. Just going to leave it at that. I believe we're still playing an older shot. Actually, no. Are we back to our ground now? I can't even remember. I can't remember when we were getting back into our own ground. Maybe that's our ground that they've just happened to put another 1,000 seats in. For no real reason. I mean, we barely get 100 people turn up, and they had to put an extra 1,000 seats in. Okay, Smith with the ball in. The Murphin man is there to clear. Straight back to Smith. Into McCarthy. But it's caught by Foster. Can we break? No. No, we cannot. Can we break again? Yes, this time. No. Breaking is not what we were doing. Alright, Murphin man steps in front of another one. Comes to Foster. We definitely can sneak it through this time. Ramadan is in. He's got people closing. Is he going to bury it? Yes, he is. He's not going to miss 2 games in a row. He doesn't do that. He might miss 3 in 1 game, but he's not going to miss in a second game. He's not. He had to pick up, restore his reputation. Places it across the keeper into the bottom corner. 4 minutes in, we're up against the league leaders. First shot of the game as well. Alright, walks with the throw in. It's straight to O'Connor. That's easy. He's going to go long. And Ramadan, no, he's not going to quite get on the end of it. Chase it down. Chase it down, Semal. Chase it down. No, chase down the goalie as well. It's back to Tupper. Is there a highlight coming out of this one from somewhere? Blackwood, another very pale man. Murphin man steps in front of him again. Foster Slid through. Ramadan's in again. Oh, keeper gets down well to save that one that time. I think Ramadan maybe didn't quite make it into the box quick enough there. I've swapped him over, by the way. He's now in the box for corners, so he can get on the end of things. I don't think we've ever scored a goal like direct from a corner. It's Murphin into Foster, who goes across to Holland, who gets it off the defender, and we get another corner out of it. Okay, this is something we can do something with this. Come on, get it in the box. Let's get that. Let's get the header down. Oh, that's a good corner, but Blackwood's there again. But it's out to Holland, who's in the box, gets the cross in. Pope! Oh, Tupper tucks it. Tupper tucks it round the post. Tupper tuck. That was a great header by Pope, and a very good. I don't understand how he can put in such good corners and then do that with a free cross. I just don't understand. Oh, though that was a top draw save from Tupper there as well. 24 minutes in, they haven't had a shot yet, which is weird. Not what I was expecting. Oh, O'Connor's got free. Yes, the free kick. We've only got a couple of guys in the box. George Armour right back Butler plays the free kick into O'Connor, who has got so much space he could build a house. He just traps it and intentionally kicks it in off the head of Black. Did that go down as an own goal? I think it did. I think O'Connor's shot was going wide and it counted as an own goal. Which is... Oh no. Straker. Yeah, there we go. Just lays that in. It's 2-1. Now we've got a game on. Which is annoying. Wasn't really in the near post. It kind of pink gloves on today for Sharp. Don't think he usually wears pink gloves. Yeah, see, he does let it into his near post. That's bad. Look at how pale that guy is. Positively glowing. Yeah, Sonny Black own goal. Still 2-1 up. As if we get into half time with a lead. Oh no, Travis Cole is hurt. Mayday, mayday, Travis Cole down. On comes Adam Harney. Just to shore up their defence. That's not ideal though, that's not ideal at all. Come on. Alright, we've got down to half time. Keep up the performance, only a few of them like it this time. I have faith in you, come on. Come on, give them the old I have faith. A few of them like it. Alright, come on, come on, come on. Alright, Van. Up to Foster. Out here to Pope. Does he go for the long ball? He hasn't gone for the take it to the byline routine though. Or to the touchline, sorry. Holland is doing that though. Here he goes. Ah, tackled. He's still a rookie at it. He can't always make it out there. There's the short one again. And Holland goes all the way back to Doughty. Why? I may just take the short one out. They're using it way too much. Harney slides that in. That's a long pass, but it's going to make it to Foster. Can he get the cross in? It's going to sneak in. Is that another own goal? Yes, it is a Smith own goal. That's a blonde guy, whereas the guy in the picture was clearly ginger, I think. Look at this. Foster tries to get the cross in, and it just cannons off Smith's chest and ricochets into the goal. 3-1 up. 2 own goals. You really cannot do much better than that, as far as I'm concerned. Alright, Walks with the corner. Harney gets rid of it. But it's straight back out to Walks. Nobody going with him. Harney again is just intentionally trying to give it back to Walks at this point. And there's Mellor. Mellors with the goal. And that's entirely caused by us not clearing our lines properly. Harney has 3 chances to get rid of that, and he heads it, and then Murphin just screws up there as well, by the way. But Harney has 2 or 3 chances to clear that ball completely, and he gives it straight back to Walks every single time. So, my God, no way! No! Oh, please don't be a serious injury. I can't have him out for too long. I need him. Oh, God. 15 minutes to go. We're 1-0 up. We've made 2 subs, both forced. Okay, we've got another free kick. Let's do it again. It's gonna. Oh, I thought that one might sneak into O'Connor again. It's back to Doughty. What can he do with it? He plays it into Murphin. Where can Murphin go? Doughty plays what? I mean, what even was that? And now Mellors is in on goal. Oh, God. What is Sharp doing? Oh, he puts it around the post. Sharp was like angling himself so his back was facing him. I don't even know what that was. Alright. Okay, George Armour right back Butler. Let's see if he does better with throws than he does with crossing. Holland into the box to Foster. That's a penalty, surely. He just goes right through the back of him. That's an outrage. And now here go Hampton and Richmond again on the break. Straker down the left. But Butler steps in front, takes the ball away. Excellent defending. That's what he's good at, being a right back. Van. Come on, Van. Oh, I thought Pope was going to get on the end of that. Holland clears it to Luff. Luff. Van with the header to Straker. Oh, God, they got some pressure. Butler, though. Butler is strong today. Where does Pope go? He slides it into Foster. Can Foster slide it inside? Foster, slide it inside. Slide it inside. He does slide it inside. Oh, that's offside, surely. It's not. Is that not offside? Is it coming back? Yes, there we go. I thought it would. Oh. For a split second there, I thought it may count. And then it came back as offside. Oh, I didn't think that was a good tackle, but it's okay. Clifton is just going to play the long ball in. And it's Pope. One-on-one with the goalie. Yes! Ashley Pope scores again. 2 games in a row. 11th goal of the season. 90th minute. Secures the points. We've beaten the top team in the league. Comfortably, I might add. With a final score of 4-2. We finally scored more than 1 goal in a game. In what feels like forever. In terms of ones that we've actually watched anyway. We seem to be winning a lot 1-0 on camera. So it's nice to finally score some goals. Doughty clears it. It's up to Foster. Can we squeeze in a 5th? Probably not. Clifton down the line. He probably, maybe, can he cut inside? No, he's just going to run it out until the end of the game. 4-2 wins. 4-2 wins. 4-2 wins. 4-2 winners against Hampton and Richmond. I don't understand how we play so much differently on when recorded than we do off camera. But I'll take it. So there we have it. We've managed to shoot ourselves back into a playoff position somehow. I'm sure we'll be back in 9th or 10th when we come back next game, but we've beaten Hampton and Richmond. Injury-wise, they're not ideal. Travis Cole is out for 2 to 3 months, and he's costing me £500. We're having to send him to a specialist for a dislocated shoulder. Semel Ramadan out for 5 weeks for £500 with a broken wrist. And it could be worse, but it's not ideal. And on top of that, there are a lot of contracts that I can probably guarantee aren't coming back next year because they want too much money. Alfie Doughty wants over £1,000 a week. Daniel Van wants over £1,000 a week. Butler wants £1,000 a week. Sharp wants nearly £2,000 a week. Kane Lewis wants £1,500. I can't afford that, so we're going to have to rebuild our squad again next year, regardless of what league we're in. Kinda sucks, but was always to be expected. Can't keep everyone.